Joymode is one of the fastest growing brands in the men's health space, but after digging into that funnel, I noticed something interesting. They've got strong ads, clean landing pages, and even solid email campaigns. But there's one missing piece probably costing them millions. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down Joymode's funnel into 4 simple stages. What they're doing well, where they're leaving money on the table, and the one change I will make today that could instantly boost their conversion. Alright, let's start by their ads. So we can see they have about 31 active ads. And what stands out the most is the fact that they have only one specific product for the ads, which is a sexual performance booster. And although they have a bundle and a testosterone booster, they know exactly that the cold traffic offer works best for this product, so they only have ads for it. And they have 0 active ads for any of the other products. And besides that, they also have A/B testing regarding the CTAs and where they lead to. So if we see here where this is leading to, we can see these 3 different pages, which are all landing pages for the performance booster, but they have all different copies. So we can see here different imagery. The layout is always a little bit different. As you can see here, we have social proof a bit more on the top, and even as the tiniest bit change here, performance booster versus sexual performance booster. So this is the best thing they could be doing, and I don't think many brands are doing this. This is really solid. And the conversion rate being directly to a landing page is going to be way better than for the collections or the home page, which they don't do at all. They put 0 traffic on these pages. What we can also see is that they have this 20% off banner on the top of each landing page, which is something interesting that I'm going to touch on a little bit. But firstly, I want to talk about the pop-up, the fact that their list growth is currently only this 4 in the footer, and of course the conversion rate of that is not the best. And we can see here regarding the pop-up, this is the biggest sold, this is the one thing I would change today. They have this 20% off basically instantaneously, but what I would do is to incentivize someone to give their email so we are getting something back for the 20% off. That's the one thing I would change that I think would increase the funnel conversion rate a lot, and I don't understand why they are not doing this. And I think they're leaving a lot of money on the table by letting a lot of the leads that are going into these landing pages basically disappear forever because they have no pop-up to convert them into the email list, which would be very beneficial since they have really good emails, which I'm going to be breaking down now. So the welcome flow, they have only 1 email, which I would like to see implementing some winning concepts into it. They surely have good campaigns that worked really well in the past that they could be implementing here and sending to first-time subscribers, which they're not, but it's fine. The overall flow, you can see they have 1 email here, 2 emails here, and 3 emails here. And basically, this is a really solid structure. The deeper you are in the funnel, the more follow-ups you get. But what I will change is the fact that they have 20% off in the banner here, but then in the flows, the max discount they give, I believe, is 10% off, which doesn't really make much sense to me. They are giving the smaller discounts to people that are deep in the funnel versus people that just joined the website and that are giving 20% off. So I think rethinking a bit this structure could be beneficial, but the flows overall, although they are really simple, I think they are pretty solid and they follow best practice in the email overall. The emails in itself look really good. I just wonder if it will be beneficial to add some more emails and add some more conditional logic to this and make them more complex. Regarding the campaigns, they have really interesting campaigns. As you can see in that whole funnel, they only promote the sexual performance booster in the ads, but they have the email channel promoting the other products, which is also why I would love to see them having a bigger conversion rate to the email list since they are sending these amazing emails. We can see here they're sending emails for the testosterone booster, and also very interesting that they have very solid branding with orange colors. But for the T booster, they have these green colors, which people can clearly see this is a different product, which is interesting, and I would like to see more brands doing this. And we can see here most of their campaigns are for the performance booster, but they also have some campaigns promoting the bundle, which is the only 3 products they have. We can see here this collections page, and they also have really solid educational series, which is also very interesting. They basically pick the same template, and this is a full educational email which they pick a topic They call it the Blood Flow series, and they break down a really interesting topic. And also besides that, they also have another educational series, which is Ask a Urologist. They have these faces here, which are real experts, and they're basically breaking down insights from them. So in terms of educational campaigns, this is really the proof that these campaigns work and are a good thing to do. And this brand is nailing it with educational campaigns. If you can break it down into a series like this, it's even much easier to stick to it and to actually do the educational campaigns. So regarding campaigns, we can see here in meal.com other campaigns, which is around 5 to 6 per week. So they are investing a lot in the emails, and the one thing that I would be changing is really the pop-ups for them to have more conversion rate and more people receiving these emails. But overall, you can take this file, it's going to be in the description. You can clearly see a lot of good design emails and copy a lot of things from them. And if you need an email and SMS partner, we've generated 300k for our clients. So link in the description if you want to book a call with us. Bye.